It never fails. Anytime when I'm showing pride for my American Indian heritage, someone in the comment section got to bring up Africa when no one even brought up Africa when I was simply defending my indigenous heritage. But since this person want to write this long-winded ignorant comment, let's go ahead and dissect it. And also be sure to check out my book, Discovering American Genealogy. You can get it on Amazon. I go way deeper into these type of topics. So first and foremost, I want to debunk the myth that everything comes from Africa. Because first of all, 640 crops that are grown in Africa today, almost 600 of them originate from America. All right, soak that in. Take a screenshot if you have to. And for all the people that scream, where's the source? The source is right here. Look it up. Also, I have talked about this on my channel before. The origin of modern humans cannot be traced to any single point in time or space. It even rhymed. And quite frankly, common sense may not be so common, because I literally came up with this conclusion years ago. Okay, these people have not dug up every grave, know where every person who has ever lived in this dimension. I don't like to call it a planet. I say Earth is a dimension. So they don't know where everybody's buried. Okay, and they ain't test everybody remains to know who they are and where they descend from. And even if they did have the slightest clue, they don't know where they originally belonged either. And here they go talking about it right here. Okay, we simply don't have a large enough fossil record to definitively rule on a specific time and place in which modern humans emerge. Some of our ancestors will have lived in groups or populations that can be identified in the fossil record, whereas very little will be known about others, said anthropologist Chris Stringer, all right, of the Natural History Museum in London in the UK. So this ain't no rinky-dink science crap. Like, this is the real deal. Okay. And here he goes talking about Africa. Okay. We do have some general ideas about our history. Homo sapiens diverged from archaic ancestors sometime between 1 million and 300,000 years ago, by which time 9 distinct human species populated the planet. Then we know that modern human ancestries diversified in Africa between 300,000 and 60,000 years ago. Oh, and once you look at this here, based on current evidence, including genomic data and the fossil record, the researchers assert a more precise location and time in Africa for modern human diversification cannot be identified. But they're always talking to us about Africa. You know, everybody come from Africa. We all descend from Africans. But yet here they are telling y'all. So they had y'all hype over the out of Africa theory for nothing. For nothing. All right? Contrary to what many believe, neither the genetic or fossil record have so far revealed a defined time and place for the origin of our species. But they always trying to push the out of Africa theory onto us. And now they're saying that they can't pinpoint where modern humans originated. Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on, like. The answers are right in front of us. And this is why I tell y'all guys to stick to genealogy. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you can get your hands on and verify for yourself. Because once you start trying to get into all the science stuff, you're going to lose yourself. Because you're relying on science to tell you who you are when they don't even have the science to tell you who you are. But anyway, y'all, check out my book, Discovering American Genealogy. I give y'all guys tips and tricks on how to start your ancestry research and be successful. So yeah, it's time to do the work and stop relying on others to tell you who you are.